Alright, back at it again with the character redesigns. Woot woot. It's been a while since I've done this. I didn't mean for it to take this long for me to do another one. I'm just dumb and I kind of forgot about it. Oops. This time around I decided to try and keep myself from zooming in and out too much, which, let me tell you, it's honestly pretty hard because normally I'm zooming in like crazy. So yeah, I hope this looks better, like video wise, for me doing this. Also, before I start going into the details of this redesign, I do just want to say that I really like how I drew her old design and kind of don't know if I prefer it over the new one or not. Which I definitely didn't base off going from Total Drama Island because I think she's hot. Anyways, okay, so she doesn't have the same amount of information as Alia because I never actually decided to put time into developing her. Now, I don't know if y'all remember me talking about how I wanted to keep my characters' names unique. Well, her name is Cecilia Jal Hawkthorne, or CJ for short. I have absolutely no idea what that middle name is. It's really weird. But she's 17, and she's a tall bitch. She's 5'7". Now, she does have a brother who I'll talk about in the next video in this series. She is dating Alia, I've mentioned that, and then she is friends with Alex, who I will also go into more detail of in another video. In her original notes, I had said that her hair was purple and then her eye color was brown, but then in later notes I guess I changed it and decided that her hair was pastel purple and more gray, and I decided to draw that version instead of the original one because why not? Oh my god, I was gonna give her a choker, but I guess I scrapped that because I've never drawn her with one. It's always funny to like look at these notes because like when I do these, I look at these notes again for the very first time in like the past 4 or 3 years, and it's really funny to me. Okay, so like I said in Alia's video, the story is magical, and like how Alia was a fairy, I had made CJ a warlock, or witch, I guess. I don't know the difference between them, if I'm being honest. In the original design, you'll notice that she has these 2 bands around her arm. And when I had drawn her with those, I wanted that to like symbolize some type of magical hierarchy thing. But of course I never actually developed it, so I didn't visibly show it on the redesign because like that requires me to actually think about their story, which I'm probably never going to do again. Okay, so for her personality, she's kind of a pessimist, tomboyish. She closes off her feelings a lot. Yikes. She only trusts those she is close to. I mean, okay. I feel like that's kind of a given because I feel like not a lot of people would just like openly trust random people they meet in the street. But you know what? Go off. She has emo-esque vibes, you know, because why not, I guess. This was me projecting onto my characters because I wanted to look like this. Still kind of do, but that's beside the point. She's good at art. One of her favorite things to draw is Alia. Haha, if this doesn't prove that she has a crush on her, I don't know what will. Okay, I want to read this next sentence I wrote. I want to read it exactly how I have it written because it kind of makes me laugh. Seems like she hates everyone. And wait, hold on, I misread that. But I am recording this at 3 a.m. I am so sorry for all my stuttering and my quietness. Let me try that again. Seems like she hates everyone and thing, but is a total fluff nut with Alia. I just think the phrase fluff nut is amazing. I don't know where I came up with that, and I don't know if I ever saw that anywhere, but the fact that I'm using it is freaking amazing. Anyways, she is logical, but she has a sense of humor. She is shy, but speaks her mind. And by that, I mean, like, she's pretty shy with people, and, like, she doesn't really speak up. But when she feels a need to, she will, like, speak her mind. I guess. I don't know. I guess that kind of is what that means, because I feel like those kind of contradict each other. But at the same time, who knows what I was thinking. And she is protective of both her brother and Alia, which I guess that makes sense. Okay. So, I was looking through photos I took of, like, my notes and my drawings I have of them, and I found some backstory with CJ. Let's go. I didn't think I actually wrote anything for her, but as it turns out, I did. Okay, so as I had mentioned, she's a warlock, but she's always lived with the normies, because that's the world they live in. The mystics, I think is what I called them, and the normies live together. Anyways, when she was about 6, her parents died in a car crash. They were on their way to pick CJ up from a friend's house, and it made her feel like it was her fault because, you know, like, rip man, I really pulled out all the tragedy stops I could, I guess, with them, because, like, them dying in a car crash, oh no, on their way to pick her up, scandalous. I really make my characters suffer, don't I? Anyways, after her parents died, she moved between a lot of foster houses until she was 11. What happened when she was 11? I guess she found a home permanently. Maybe. I don't actually know because I never actually wrote what happens. But after her parents died, she started to close herself off and only talk to her brother. Even without her parents' accident, she never had many friends because she doesn't filter herself and just, like, talks without thinking and speaks her mind whenever she wants to. And then, when she was 13, suddenly, Alia and Alex just, you know, showed up out of nowhere. She was quick to like them, and she eventually got close to them and trusted them. She even developed a crush on Alia. And then, when they were about 15, Alia made the first move by kissing her. Man, who could imagine that? A lesbian making a move on a girl? Psh, I could never. I'm sorry, these are bad jokes. And then they had been dating for 2 years, and they were very happy when, I guess, the story ends, or where the story is. Honestly, who knows, because I never actually gave them a story. And now I'm going to talk about the things that I've changed. I record the audio without actually, like, watching the video, because I don't know, I should probably start watching the video whenever I record these. So I don't exactly know where in this video I am, but I'm still going to talk about the things that I've changed. Now, I originally had her hair long and then pastel purple. But then, you know, kind of started thinking about Gwen from Total Drama Island because I saw a TikTok on her. And I decided to go a dark green with her hair instead. And I even ended up, like, shaving the side of her head. It's really funny because it kind of, like, went to, like, the opposite end of the spectrum with her color palette this time, because she was purple in the beginning and now she's green. I don't know, I did that with eyes too, because, like, in the original I made them like a purpley gray, but then in this one I made them, the new one, I made them a greenish gray. I don't know, I just decided to do that because it fit the color palette more. Anyways, I ended up getting rid of her eyebrow piercing, even though I really do like it, but I kind of hate drawing eyebrow piercings because, I don't know, they're just weird for me to draw. But to replace the eyebrow piercing, I ended up just giving her an eyebrow slit. And then I also put in even more piercings just on her ear. And I wanted to keep and like go more into the emo look. I literally like can't think of another word for it, so I'm just gonna use emo as the way to describe it. But I wanted to keep that look for her, and I decided that I would just keep it more dark colors. You know, I had a really hard time when I was giving her like shirt. I went through so many different things before I was actually able to like settle. I'm pretty sure I like cut out all the different things I did except for the last one. Yeah, because I don't think I kept that in. But I went through a lot of different changes. And in the end, I literally just settled for an off-the-shoulder striped one because I'm very unoriginal. And also, because I didn't draw her doing magic in the first one because, you know, she does have magic, and I thought it would be kind of cool to show her using magic in the new one, just to show off her warlock side, you know? And I decided to keep that green as well, because honestly, I never gave her magic a color. If I even had one, who knows? But, you know, she has a green fireball. I kind of like it. I don't really draw fire that well, I'm still learning, but you know, it's there, it's cool. And I don't know if you guys noticed, because I don't think it's there yet, but she low-key just looks a little bit high. It wasn't intentional. I just wanted to give her like the red eyeshadow underneath the eyes that people do. But you know what? I feel like she would do it. She would smoke. She's the type of character that would. So you know what? Maybe she's high. I'll let you guys decide. I'm sorry. It's so early. I don't know. This is a terrible audio, and I'm very sorry you guys had to put up with this. This is why I don't do voiceovers that often. Well, enjoy like the next 5-ish minutes that is left of this. Like, comment, and subscribe. I don't like saying that. That feels weird to say. It's not something I would say. I will say this though, go check out my webtoon. I should promote that because it might give me more motivation to actually continue doing it. But yeah, go also check out my Instagram, because I'll have those linked in the description like I do with every video. That's enough self-promotion for me. Bye guys. Yeah. Bye.
you